WIXY Cleveland.
Chip Hobart salutes the Rolling Stones.
WIXY Radio with the triple play.
Pearl Road, Parma Hts, Ohio, and it is Chicken Man's favorite hangout. Hopefully you're going to come on out here, and we got a great night playing the best variety of the 60s and 70s. We're going to keep the music coming. Got requests coming up. You can get to our inbox at WIXY1260ONLINE.com. Fill out that song request form and come in the inbox.
Chip, look this way.
Dad, look over that way.
Chip Hobart is with us tonight.
Well,
hey, Ray.
And Lindsay.
We're kind of looking a little bit like this. We're going to dip down to 56 for a low overnight after a high officially in the land of CLE. 81 degrees we got to today. Tomorrow, Saturday on the North Coast, it's going to get wet. And 60 for a high, 37 for a low. Sunday, much of the same. 63 for a high, 40 for a low, and some of that wet stuff coming out of the sky. Currently 69 degrees in the rock and roll capital of America. It is Friday the 13th. Hopefully you're not superstitious. And it's Stevie Wonder.
Too many times, you won't get it.
Come on, Lenny, go for it.
I don't even know what you've ever been in a restaurant.
Mark, hold that up to the camera. Hold the cake up to the camera.
How old is this guy? He has little kids.
Now that is good.
Now that's an Oreo cake.
Absolutely. We need it like a hole in the head, right?
Absolutely. We can become friends.
Oh, really? In the meantime, yeah, it'll be fun. Yep. We'll see. We're staying at Ray's house. Yeah.
At WIXY1260 AM back in the day, he is here at the Clubhouse. We're going to have him up here in a little bit, and he's going to be doing a special show on our station on Sunday, 3 to 6 p.m., so be sure to tune in for that. Stephanie, sending this one out to Keith.
No, look over here.
Hearing from Parma Hts, sending that out to Mike. 1970 WIXY Gold. And my pledge of love, the Joe Jeffries Group. 8:33 on a Friday night, coming to you live from the Clubhouse. This is Tony Z, and you've got WIXY1260 Online, the internet's best oldie station, playing the best variety of the 60s and 70s. Not only is it Friday the 13th, but it's a very special evening. I'm very honored and privileged to be able to present to you Chip Hobart, who was a DJ in 1971 on the original WIXY1260 AM. He is with us. He is right here beside me. Let's give a big Clubhouse welcome to Chip Hobart. Woo!
Thank you, Tony. It's really great to be here. And I actually came in for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction ceremony tomorrow. Went to the Rock Hall today. What a fantastic place. I mean, gee, I had never been there before, and I love that place.
Well, a lot going on this weekend for sure with the inductions. Yep.
Yeah, even today it was a total zoo. And, I'm such a big fan of the Moody Blues and think it was so high time that they finally got inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. So I'm really excited about that. Unfortunately, since Dire Straits is going to be inducted as well, Mark Knopfler, hello, didn't talk much. Mark Knopfler isn't going to be there, so it won't be quite the same, but just a fantastic place. And I really like Cleveland, and I was only here a few months, and then was talked into going back to Boston, which is near my Vermont home. And so my daughter Lindsay and I drove in from Burlington, Vermont yesterday. It was a great 550 miles, and we listened to plenty of WIXY1260 Online, and I tell you, I love this radio station.
We appreciate hearing that. Very, very, very cool. Very cool.
Now, well, I'm an oldies hound. I absolutely, and believe it or not, I still have in my personal collection, still in boxes, Tony, 5,000 albums and 4,500 45s. So I play about as many songs as WIXY does. We're up close to 5,000 songs. And the average radio station, terrestrial or other, plays maybe 400 or 500 songs. if you want to get real variety, you have to listen to WIXY1260 online, because we play, like I said, almost 5,000 titles. So we don't play just the number one songs. We play, a lot more than that, and it's just so great. I love to listen to WIXY1260.
Well, being back in town now and being gone for so long, obviously a lot of things have changed. The landscape has changed. Any special memories that you remember when you were here for that short period of time? You didn't even have time to probably change the sheets on your bed. You're only here a couple of months. But...
No, and Steve Hunter and I were roommates, and Steve and I were both basically slobs living out of our suitcases down Euclid Avenue. And my favorite story from when I was at WIXY1260 on Euclid was that, what? The mic's not right, Ray? Oh, I locked myself out. I had to run down to my Volkswagen to get something out of it, and I'd forgotten to bring my keys. And, of course, the station was upstairs, and I was, like, down in the parking lot, one level below, and the door automatically locked, and I forgot my keys. Well, fortunately, the transmitter site had an emergency tape that went on, probably a minute or two into dead air. So after about an hour, I got somebody to come and let me in, but it was really, really embarrassing. And the tape had almost run out. It was just an hour emergency tape, and I had egg on my face big time. So that was my big memory of, and I loved working with Chuck Dunaway, because what a great DJ and what a great program manager Mr. Dunaway was.
Awesome. Now, you came in September of '71. You did, I believe, if I read things correctly, you did the 8 to midnight slot. Yeah. You followed Steve Hunter, who actually replaced Chuck Knapp, who had left to go to Atlanta. And anyway, but you were for a couple of months. Do you remember what you were doing the week of October 22nd, 1971?
Was I arrested for something?
Well, I'll tell you what you were doing. According to the Plain Dealer, WIXY was doing a promotion for the Osmonds, the Yo-Yo Caravan, the WIXY Yo-Yo Caravan.
Oh, God, I've tried to forget that.
And it was making its rounds, and believe it or not, you're not a stranger to the west side of Cleveland. On Monday of that week, you were at Southland Shopping Center, which is just down the road here. You went over to the east side, the Great Lakes Mall on Tuesday. On Wednesday, you were at Lakewood High School. On Thursday, the Richmond Mall. And then on Friday, back over here in the Parma area at Parma High School. So there you go.
And I think those were all free gigs, too. I never got a dime for any of them, but it was fun.
Well, just an FYI, Chip is going to be doing a very special show on our station.
I don't know how special it's going to be.
Well, it's special for us, let me tell you. This Sunday from 3 to 6 p.m., Rockin' Ray King is going to be running the controls of the WIXY-tronic. Chip is going to be doing his thing. We want you to tune in, WIXY1260 online. Hey, you want to go back to 1971 and
I'd love
reminisce a bit? Here we go.
1971. When you're hot, Jeremiah was a bullfrog.
I never promised you a rose garden.
It's a family affair. Take it home, treat her like a lady. She'll give in to you.
I guess I'm gonna stay with him a while.
Begging the line. Here comes that rainy day, feeling again.
The golden year, 1971.
Bubblegum lives on at WIXY1260.
Let's hear it for Chip Hobart, WIXY1260 online. Here are the Osmonds. I had to do it. Yo-yo. And you got it at WIXY1260 online.
You are a very mean man. You're a very mean man, Tony. Thank you so much.
Hey, thank you. It's awesome.
Great meeting you, bro.
I'll see you Sunday.
All right.